Hello everyone, welcome back to TechKingGames once again, and today we're taking a look at an automated wheat farm that I have recently created. Basically, how this works is you step on the plate and hold down your right mouse button with seeds in your hand, like so. Now, with this system, you can get around 3,600 wheat per hour or 60 wheat per minute. It might be a little bit less than that, but it will be pretty much around that area. Keeping that in mind, since the update, it requires 3 bone meal to completely bone meal a piece of wheat. That means that you're going to be using almost 1,000 bone meal, or over 1,000 bone meal, for a hour usage of this system. So it is definitely recommended that you use it with a mob grinder or a skeleton grinder that you have, something that you can filter out the bones from, turn into bone meal, and put back into this system. Alrighty, we'll step off here. Now, you'll see that we got 42 wheat in, what was that, 40 seconds? So it's a fairly efficient system. The way it works is when you step on, it's going to first break whatever is here, just to make sure that whatever is there, it just gets set out of the system. It'll break it with the water, and then it will remove the water about a tick later. Then, about a tick later, it will go ahead and it will, all three of these all have bone meal in them. They will all fire at the same time, which will completely bone meal the plant. And then about a tick later, this will go off again, and then it'll break the plant, and it'll come back in, and the system will just repeat itself. It only works when you're standing on the pressure plate, so that you don't have to hear the clocks going or the dispensers firing, etc. when you're not using it. You also want to notice that if there is no plant to go there, it's not actually going to use up the bone meal. So something you should know, and it doesn't waste the bone meal. Just so you know. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at how this works exactly. We already kind of looked at that. Back here we've got same thing, our 4 dispensers. Basically what happens here is we got a clock, we've got a pulse limiter, which is going to limit it to 1 tick. It'll come out here. It'll first come through here, which will power the dispenser to turn it on. And then 3 ticks later, it'll power it again to turn it off. Over here, about 8 ticks later, it'll then go ahead and it will power these 3 dispensers. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at how to build it. So now let's take a look at how to build it. You're going to need everything in my inventory, and this does include the numbers. You need 2 hoppers, 16 redstone, 7 repeaters, 1 comparator, 4 dispensers, 1 sticky piston, 1 redstone torch, 1 pressure plate, bone meal. You're gonna need 1 bucket of water and 1 water source, and you're gonna need seeds. So let's go ahead and get started with building this. To get started, you need to go ahead and place down your dispensers, like so, and then like that. Pretty simple. You go ahead and you can build a little frame around them like this, because we're gonna need this later. Go ahead and build that like that. Alrighty. Now from here, what we're going to do is right here, we're going to put our hopper setup. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put in that there. This goes in the ground, like so. Redstone repeater, and redstone here and here. Redstone repeater here on 4 ticks of delay. Let's block redstone. Blocks there and there. There, and there. Then take your redstone, put it over here as well. And along around like this, and you should be good and set. So, what you're going to do, place a bucket in there, place a few bone meal in there, place a few bone meal in here, and place a few bone meal in here. Get out your seed, and what we're going to also do is place this here, place this here, go down a bit, like so, cut out a pattern like this, and then here is where you're going to have to place your redstone torch. Put redstone repeater here, redstone like so. And that is how the system works. Go ahead and place any item you want in there, and then come over here and stand on the pressure plate. You should see the system should start to work itself. You want to put a frame around here like this. Put a sign here to prevent the water from falling. And I forgot to mention, you're also going to want to put a water source right underneath this block, or this dispenser. So, that goes there. Fix that redstone because I forgot to put the water in earlier. And now the system should work entirely properly. Grab a hoe, diamond hoe of course, and grab our seeds again, and hopefully it'll work. You see, we have a completely working system. Now, real quick, I want to go over the dimensions of the system. If you include this automated system here, you're going to notice that it is going to be 8 long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, by 4 wide, by 6 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, altogether, you're looking at 6 times 4 times 8, which will give you a total of, I don't even know how many blocks. 48 times 4, that's going to be 196 blocks are going to be within this setup, is what you're going to need. And so that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and a comment. And definitely let me know if you guys want to see more cool redstone contraptions like so. Alrighty.